what's happening, YouTube? Hope you guys are having a great day. Let's go ahead and crack this case wide open. So today I want to talk about what everybody's talking about. I know you guys have probably seen countless videos in regards to this OG situation in Evelyn. Now, Evelyn is being very petty in my opinion because she shouldn't even be mad at OG for what OG is exposing, and what she's exposing is the fact that her and Chad was talking, having conversations when Evelyn and Chad were together back in 2011. Now, you would think that Evelyn Lozada would not even care about anything that Chad has done, even when she was with Chad, because everything that Chad put her through, supposedly, right? Because Tammy came up with this shocking revelation and said,
"You lied on Chad."
But anyway, the point that I'm trying to make is that you would think that Chad would be the furthest from Evelyn's thought process. But what I really feel is bothering Evelyn is the fact that after she called OG ugly, OG said that Chad didn't think so. And I think that bothered Evelyn because she feels that she looks better than OG. And it's really crippling to a woman's self-esteem when their dude is trying to talk to another woman behind their back, and then they find out that the woman doesn't even look as good as them, or at least be in the same ballpark as far as looks. But we have all heard that saying that everything that looks good isn't good for you. And also we've heard the term that everything that glitters isn't gold. So I say that to say this, there's some people out there that value a person's morals and values over, what they look like. And I think that in Evelyn's case, she can't believe that Chad would be texting OG because Evelyn feels in her mind that she is the prized possession, or was the prized possession to Chad, and that Chad should have been grateful of what he had with her instead of texting someone that she feels is not on her level in OG. But anyway, y'all, I'm gonna redirect your attention to this clip I'm about to play that involves Evelyn and OG going at it, and then I'll be back to give you some more of what I think about this situation.
Okay, OG said we can talk. CC says she has nothing to say.
You wanted to bring up Chad yesterday.
You called me ugly, and I said, well, Chad thinks I'm beautiful, because he does.
Does he?
He does.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, let's pull out exhibit A, B, C, and D.
Are you gonna talk, or you?
No, I'm gonna pull out the DMs. Yours.
No.
Yes, boo-boo.
No.
Exhibit A, September 5th, 2013. Chatty, let's do lunch.
Let me get my text messages.
Okay.
Exhibit A. I'm getting my text messages
Bring
since we
them.
pulling up Twitter, and those are deleted, and I'll print the real ones, the ones where he DM'd me first and followed me first.
I'm not quite sure how she was able to conjure up old direct messages between Chad and I. However, the main component that's missing is everything that Chad said to me.
You tried You're having a conversation with yourself here.
No.
June 15, 2014.
Actually, we met in 2011.
2011? What the Chad and I, we were engaged. We got married in 2012, so are you just DMing a man that you know is about to be married? You're
Chad Ocho Cinco. It's my guy.
So Chad was actually messing with OG while he was with Evelyn.
That's your guy?
He's a good guy.
Right, that's why he sent these?
I never
Why he sent these and said you're delusional.
Those were deleted, boo-boo.
I find it extremely naive and ignorant of Evelyn to literally think that Chad and I only communicated on Twitter. Like, girl, get it together. Connect the dots. The numbers were exchanged and separate conversations happened afterwards.
You're having a conversation with yourself.
That's
Happy
a lie.
Father's Day.
Here we
All
go.
my chatty bear.
Here we go.
Nice
Ocho
seeing you
Cinco,
today.
January 4th, 2011. Okay, you are fine. How old are you? Thank you. I'm 26.
Right.
Boyfriend? No. What about yourself? Well, I do deal with someone, but we
Okay.
could be BFFs. Hey, babe. Hey, babe. Hey, babe.
So
You're
let me
fresh
ask
as I want more pictures. You look good.
Would you like to know that you're still DMing him?
He knows.
I think it's mighty funny that these ladies think that I would actually cheat on my man Kwame with Chad. The messages that I have are from Chad trying to get me, and the messages that I've presented are me saying we could be great friends, strictly platonic.
That's fake. That's fake. That's fake.
Evelyn's receipts are hilarious. because they're huge. Like, she is not playing around. But OG's receipts are kind of disturbing. Why, number one, were you talking to someone's husband when Evelyn was married to Chad? And why are you still talking to Chad when you got a whole man? Ain't my business.
Oh, you missed the part where he said, I don't want your man to beat me up?
You
You'll
can
see
have
me pull it up
Ocho.
and they won't be
I had
deleted.
him, I married
Don't
him,
want
we were together.
That's the difference between
Been
me
there,
and
done
you.
did that.
Chad
Go
wants
off
to
my
be
wedding.
with a
Are you
black
serious?
woman. You're
Are
not
you
black.
serious?
You can gel your hair down as much as you want. You can say this and that.
Now we're doing this so she's not black.
Don't talk about my daughter.
How the are we now having race wars?
Girl, come on now.
Now, this whole thing spilled over into social media, and Evelyn posted this about OG. She says, everyone boycott this trash box. You are disgusting. Nobody watches you harder than the people that can't stand you. And she left a monkey emoji underneath the post. So then OG responded, and this is what she had to say. She says, and there it is. Show your true colors, you racist bigot. You call Cece Ling Ling, Jackie a cockroach, and now me a monkey. May God take care of you well. Evelyn Lozada at VH1, not okay. So in the event where Evelyn couldn't punk OG and OG hurt her feelings, I think that Evelyn took drastic measures to try to send a point to OG by suing her for defamation. Now, Evelyn claims since OG has put the narrative out there that she's racist, that she's losing endorsements. Now, once OG got with that she was being sued by Evelyn, this is what she posted on Twitter. She says, the devil and his faithful servants are working overtime. You hear me? Keep lying on me. See how that works out for you. Smooches. So this is what I think. All right, first of all, OG is very shady to be texting Ocho while she has a man in Kwame. Even though it was just platonic, so OG says, it's still kind of shady that you're entertaining a conversation behind your man's back and you're dealing with a man that is engaged to someone else and then eventually married Evelyn. So I find that very shady on OG's part, especially when Chad has made it known that he might want to have some type of intimate relationship with you. And I just think it's wrong on OG's part to entertain that, especially when she has a boyfriend. But on the other hand, I feel like this is a dose of Evelyn's own medicine. Even though she claimed that she didn't know that Tammy was dating Kenny Anderson and that she was sleeping with Tammy's man, Evelyn out here thinking that she had Chad locked down. But on the other hand, she really was the non-factor because he was out here trying to sleep with OG and anyone else that he had an interest in. So who's the non-factor really? You see what I'm saying? And I think that that is what's bothering Evelyn, is the fact that now she gets to feel how Tammy felt when she broke that news to Tammy that she was sleeping with Tammy's man. May not be to the same magnitude because OG says that she wasn't intimate with Chad, but trust me, she's getting a dose of how Tammy felt. All right, so let's talk about Evelyn calling OG a monkey. First of all, I want to say this. I think that our community really needs to take a look at ourselves. Some of us have friends from different backgrounds, and it's up to us to set the bar and let them know what is acceptable and what is not acceptable, what you can say and what you cannot say, and what you will say and what you won't say when it comes to certain things that's been pent on our community that are deemed disrespectful. And I think that Evelyn became a product of her own environment, meaning that when she was growing up in New York, those New York cats let her get away with it. Far too many times when someone has the same pigmentation or close to the same pigmentation of our skin, we're so quick to accept them and say, hey, you're one of us. But at the same time, we're not realizing that we're letting this person get away with certain things that they shouldn't say because they're really not one of us. I think that Evelyn should be kicked off the show. I think that she needs to be off television for taking that shot at OG. It wasn't cool. It was definitely disrespectful. And also, a lot of people are not talking about this, but I'm gonna bring it up. I'm dragging Shawnee into this as well. I think that Shawnee protects Evelyn Lozada because they're best friends. They've been friends for 15 years and Evelyn gets away with a lot of stuff. I don't care what Shawnee says, that she says to Evelyn off camera. They talk about the things that, you know, Evelyn does that she doesn't like. I don't care about none of that. There have been so many things and so many instances where Shawnee should have called out Evelyn on national TV, but she elected not to. And honestly, Shawnee has fired some of the previous basketball wives for small things, right? for even just contesting something that she said. You know, she felt like, oh, you don't ask me no questions like that. You know, thank you for your services.
Thank you for your services. Thank you.
Now, let's see if she say the same thing to Evelyn after this whole ordeal, because Evelyn should be fired. And to be honest, if Shawnee doesn't want to let Evelyn go, then the powers that be need to cancel Basketball Wives. We shouldn't see it on television anymore because OG got disrespected to the 10th power. And that's just my assessment on it, guys. But anyway, I'm gonna let y'all have that in the comments. Drop down and let me know what you think about this whole entire situation. All right, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll get with you in the next video, all right? Peace.